have been sent packages in the past, my past life as a bit of a travel photographer. Now, I still do that and I still do photography, it's my job. But never have I thought that this channel, even though some people might look at the views and be like, he doesn't have 1,000, 100,000 subscribers. So to those who are subscribed to this channel, thank you so much. It actually means the world to me that people come to this channel, watch some videos, leave some amazing comments. I can't thank you enough for the comments that I get. Even on Instagram, I hit 12,000 likes the other day, followers. And even that is just absurd. I don't know how we got there so fast, but I have to say, before I do this video, thank you to everyone for supporting this channel, for buying the jerseys that I've designed. There is news coming out soon that there might be a re-release of my version 1. There might be a hat and there might be a scarf in the winter range for Australia, so hopefully everyone in the world is in summer, so you probably don't need a scarf or a hat. But either way, thank you so much to everyone that watches this channel. If it wasn't for people like you, I wouldn't be doing stuff like this today. So thank you for supporting the channel, for showing someone like me that it is possible to have fun and make some fun content. It's not about being serious, it's about having fun, but it is serious when you do get a message from the Red Bulls in the US and MLS, who recently launched some amazing kits. And you get a message from the team, and shout out to Diana and the whole squad there for sending me this package. Now, I have noticed a few big dogs out there like Daniel Ricciardo, maybe a few others have gotten the jersey, but then they said to me, what's your address? And I was like, why me? And now I see this. Now, I have been sent kits here and there for reviews, and of course, Ultra Football just give me a kit and then I talk about it. It's just been on the coat hanger, but I just realized it says Pelican. So this actually is in a Pelican case. For those who are playing at home, Pelican cases are the safety cases you take expensive gear. So my photography gear, Pelican case, New York Red Bulls. Love that logo. Have a look at that. Sorry, a bit blown out, but yeah, this is exciting. I'm gonna take a quick photo so I can post this on my story, telling people that this is gonna go live soon. So if you are watching this is amazing timing. Hopefully you see this on my story and you're like, oh, I watched him record this. Making sure my focus is good. All right, let's get this ready to go. So, I pre-opened it earlier, and there is the box. Rubbish is gone. Look at that, looky. Look, it's signed by someone. I have to check out who that's signed by, but it is signed. It's gonna go up there on my little mantle that I have of every collector's piece that I've gotten that's not football jersey related, but this is now going to be in my collection. This is beautiful. Red Bulls, wow, you've actually knocked it out of the park. Shall we open it? So, sorry I don't have two cameras. The budget on this channel is not that high, so there are no two camera angles. You open it, it is pretty empty, and of course, Pelican cases, you have to glue the opposite side to that case just to make sure it stays up. And let me just make sure it is nice and clean. You gotta remember, this was sent from New York and it's come to Australia, so it's traveled about 16 hours if it hasn't taken any different routes to get to Australia. Here we go. It is the new jersey, a bit of a write-up and a Red Bull can. Love it. This is exciting times. So, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it does mention that, actually I'll read the whole thing. The new kit is a collaboration between the Red Bulls and luxury sportswear designer Daniel Patrick, with a shared vision to pay homage to New York City's rich streetwear culture. It's a uniform designed to turn heads both as a kit on the pitch and a lifestyle fashion piece off it. The colorway is a subtle nod to the old blue and yellow kit worn by the club legends like Bradley Wright Phillips and Thierry Henry, updated for a modern, forward-thinking street style execution. Create with us. This is beautiful, and yeah, look, this is exciting because I would have to say this is one of the best jerseys from the MLS release. This is perfect. I've got my hands on one of the best kits, if not the best kit on the recent release. I would have loved the name set, but that's okay. I definitely will choose someone on the back of this shirt. It is a large, it is an era ready, so I'm excited to have this a part of my collection. I don't have many MLS shirts. I've only got like retro old ones from the 98 season. Definitely love this one. There is bit of a namesake behind this team that I really like. And just have to say the detailing in the Red Bulls shirt for this season is beautiful. Do love that stamp sort of pattern effect within the shirt. It's got that tie-dye effect that's similar to what the US national team has. But overall, I think that's great, and I think they've done a great job. Red Bull always, you know, have that home white and red shirt, and for the fact they've gone away from the red away shirt, this is perfect, and it's really exciting. And yeah, look, amazing work, great detail. I love the sort of Holy Trinity there. We've got a nice rubberized badge for all those playing on Twitter. You definitely would love this one. It is so hot in this room, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best to stay cool. Looking at the actual shirt now, I have seen that Adidas have done a great job in implementing the new sort of technology of their templates and allowing the shirt to actually breathe, as in the shoulder panel, the sleeve panel is a separate sleeve now, and there's no actual panel in between the shirt. The 3 stripes that we see here on the shoulder blade are actually a separate panel, so it's exciting. So if you do have your hands on one of this season's MLS shirts, you will see that a part of the template. Do have this nice little mesh part here under the shoulder that allows the sort of breathing of the armpit area. And then yeah, overall it's a great shirt. I would have loved to have seen the heat ready, but let me just make sure this is air ready or not heat. Yeah, it's air ready, and it does have something that I don't think many shirts in Adidas have. I'm gonna compare it now, but it does have that authentic badge at the bottom, similar to what Nike have in theirs. But let's just compare it quickly with this season's United shirt that I have. Now, this is an Era Ready as well, but it doesn't actually have that at the bottom. Now, that's a bit disappointing for, you know, Premier League versus MLS. There's no disrespect to that. But you'd think that an Era Ready MLS and an Era Ready Premier League would have that authentic badge at the bottom. Don't understand that, unless, yeah, that's actually really confusing, not sure why, but it is what it is. Let's chuck this on quickly. Now, I don't only just have the best shirt in the MLS, I do have a Pelican case, a part of my new collection that I can carry my gear around. So thank you to the Red Bull team and of course Diana and the crew for this package. It means a lot to me. I also have to say, out of all the teams in the MLS, I did mention this in the podcast with Paul in Between Two Shirts, which you can check out via Ultra FM. We mentioned that not every team in the MLS really worked alongside the release that Adidas and the league had when it came to their shirts. I have to say, teams like Portland really let down the actual release of the entire nation and league. It was really disappointing to see some teams not jump on board with the energy that every other team was doing. And I have to say, Red Bull, not just because they sent me this jersey, have done an amazing creative job releasing this with the photo shoots, the little player perspectives that they've done with the 4 little posts and the videos, and even just, you know, doing something like this. This is just showing that clubs out there are trying to sort of push the boundaries in connecting to people around the world, whether you're a shirt collector, whether you're a creative person, whether it's fashion or not fashion, or just on and off the pitch. This is the way that we grow the game. Even though football is the world game, it is so good to see this collaborate with people outside of the game and even inspire people who aren't football lovers to fall in love with the game. So thank you to Red Bull for actually spreading the word of the game, and this is an amazing way of doing it. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, and make sure to follow us, like I said before, on Ultra FM, as we, Paul and I from PFC, have a podcast called Between Two Shirts that used to live on this channel and now has moved over there. So make sure to subscribe to their channel to watch all of our episodes. And as always, stay safe, stay away from stupid people, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.